Hi planner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to set up my Erin Condren hourly life planner, which is my catch-all planner for the week of December 8th through the 14th, and we're going to use Christmas Love and Functionally Noir from Live Love Posh for this spread. I don't feel like I've used Live Love Posh in a weekly spread in this planner in like a really long time, if I ever have, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know. I don't think I have. Oh, I did back here. Okay, so I did in October. I don't think I did it all in November though. Nope. Okay, so it's been a little bit, but we're going to use this sticker book, and we're going to use this sticker set because I just think these are really cute. I like them a lot, and they're not like super overwhelming, so I think they'll be real cute in this spread. Also, I was like, also we're going to use something for words, but I literally have words in this sticker book. Ooh, these would be cute too. Okay, we're gonna use those. So we're gonna use these day of the week stickers also. This might end up a little darker than I was anticipating, but that's okay. I think it's still gonna be really cute. So let's dive in. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Oh man, I thought these were gonna cover more than they do. I don't know. We'll just put them to the side like this, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do. So I don't really love putting white out up here. Like, I just don't really love whiting all this out. I do have questions though on the colored choices that are being made here, which I know I've said that before, but I don't understand why we're using purple in December. I feel like if you're gonna use, I feel like it should like at least be blue. Like, even if you don't want it to be, you know, like you want it to be like non-denominational, at least make it blue, because like winter, but whatever. Whatever. These are the thoughts that I have when planners have colors in them. I just wonder. Because like obviously, and I think I said this last time I was talking about this too, like obviously not everyone uses stickers, so I have no like, I mean, you know, like it is what it is. They have to cater to everyone, but I just feel like making this purple is an odd choice. Okay, I think there are some date stickers that are on a black. Yeah. I wonder how these will fit. I guess what day is this? 14? Let's see. If it'll like cover up that extra space, it'll be perfect. It's pretty close. I think that will work. All right. So this is Functionally Noir, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but I have Functionally Noir is where I'm getting all of these black stickers from, and then Christmas Love is the decorative sticker book that I'm using. And I will have my affiliate link for Live Love Posh linked down below if you are interested in shopping, picking up either of these sticker books. Last time I checked, they were both still available. And you can use code SID10 to save 10% on your order at Live Love Posh if you're interested in shopping. Okay, that's cute. Now I do want to get some of that like lace. I think, oh, I was gonna say, I think I want this one, but I already used one and it's not gonna fit across both. So maybe instead of this, we get like a red washi, maybe? I don't know. I don't know that I have a washi that's really gonna work. I don't know. Let's see what I have. just want, like, honestly, I don't know what I want. I just want it to be cute. That's all I want. I want to make a cute spread. Oh, that's not red. That's like pink. Alright, well, I may not have a washi for this spread. Actually, let me look at the black and white washi. Let's use this one. This is just from like an Amazon package of washi. Oh, it's right here. I was like, oh, I need my colored. Oh, all right, I messed up the edge there, so we'll just cut it off. Isn't it interesting? It's interesting how much your like planner tastes change, because in the past, what the heck, whatever. In the past, I really would not normally be one to be like, yeah, let's use black, like really at all, honestly. But I feel like the thing is that I feel like everyone is just like very into like black and white and as like a spread, and I am not that person. So I feel like I've just avoided black like wholeheartedly, and it's not really necessary to just straight up avoid it. So yeah, but I feel like, I mean, I know that like recently I've been very into adding, like, I feel like black has been very nice recently. So there's, you know, that's just interesting to me how that works out. We're gonna put this piece down here, but I'm gonna cut off the edge and put it flat against the edge here. Well, maybe. If I know how to put a sticker down straight. What is happening? That did not go well. All right, that'll work. Oh, I still don't know what time I have to, like, I have Allegro concert next week, but I have no idea. I guess I don't really need this here, actually. I'm gonna put it at the top because I'm gonna put this down here for Allegro. I have no idea what time I have to be there. I don't know how, like, the concerts are at 5 and 7, I think. So yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens. I think Christy said she would tell us, or I think the stuff said they would tell us on Saturday when we have rehearsal what time we need to be there on Sunday, which I don't love. Like, I would like to know that now, but it's fine. Okay, we'll take this other one and put it down here. I need to drink more water today, you guys. I can just tell I have a headache because I have not had enough water. Definitely need to fix that, but we'll get there. I'm gonna find, I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, work stickers. Do I have it in the other font? Like the cursive font? I do. Okay, we're gonna use these. I'm just gonna put this right here. It's not perfectly centered, but it's okay. I would rather it cover that 8 a.m. than be perfectly centered. I just don't like when like part of the number is like sticking out. I don't know, that bothers me. So we're just gonna go with it. I wish I didn't have to work all these days. That'd be cool, but Also, there's not enough, like, I just don't have enough time in the days, I feel like, to not, like, work all the days in this next couple weeks. Okay, I want a, like, this week sticker. Important could work. Or notes. Or remember. I think I'm gonna do remember. And then I don't think I need that book anymore. We'll see. I'll just move it to the side. Up here, we can put this cute little tree. Adorable. I like that a lot. And then what things are happening this week? I don't know. Maybe nothing. Oh, the eye doctor, and then dress rehearsal, like I said, for Allegro, and then Allegro and football. All right, let's do, okay, so nothing on this side of the week, but things on this side of the week. Oh, I need a ruler. I'm gonna go ahead and draw in my, where's my pen? Draw in my work hours here. Did I ask you how you guys are doing? I don't remember. Oh boy. It's been, I mean, all the days have just been really long recently, which I know I've mentioned a lot, but it's just feeling a little bit insane. Like, making a job transition at this time of year when there's just so many things already going on is a little bit crazy. It's feeling real crazy, you know? Like, what do you mean? Like, I have to do extra work on top of the other work. Ay, ay, ay. But it's fine. Also, adding choir into my life for these 2 weeks was probably not like the best decision I've ever made, but it cost $15, so I'll be okay. I'm not gonna get mad about it. All right, let's get a box here for the eye doctor. 11:30. Okay, and then we need a box on Saturday for rehearsal, which I'm sure will be longer than this, but it's fine. Was it really at 10? I don't know why I had 10:30 in my mind, but it's okay. I'm so excited for this, just solely because the church that they do this Winter Blessings concert at every year is just, it's probably one of the most stunning churches that I've ever been in my life, and I've been in churches in Italy, so there's that. It's just, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm very excited. Also, I just love this concert in general. It's just such a good concert, and I'm literally so excited to hear it, like, and participate in it, but mostly like to hear it, because it's just so good, you know? Like, it just makes me so happy to even think about. Like, I was telling someone at work about it yesterday, and I literally had goosebumps just thinking about this concert, because it's just so good. It's just so good. So there's that. All right, was that the only things? And then the concert. Oh, and then on Sunday, the Packers game, which again, I don't know if I'll be able to watch the whole thing, but we're gonna put the box in anyway. I think I'm gonna use this. Oh wait, no, it goes here. Okay, so not that size. Only because I used a really big box here. So I think we play at $3.25 again next week as well. So one of these times I'm gonna remember to write on these boxes before I put them on the page when they're on Sunday. Like, I'm gonna consistently remember it, but that time is not now. Today is not the day. That's okay. Okay. So I think that's all the things that I have to mark this week, which is kind of boring, but that's okay. Let me get, I have this Tombow 845. Should match pretty well, that I'm just gonna use. No, it's a little brighter than I thought, but that's okay. We'll use that to add a little pizzazz down there. I just like to add a little bit of color to that habit tracker because I like to use the habit tracker, but I want it to like match the rest of my spread. So there's that. Okay. I think this is gonna be like a really simple spread, but that's fine. We're gonna use, I don't think I'm gonna put any black on here actually, like any more black. Like, I'm not gonna use black boxes or anything like that. So I'm gonna put in some bullets, and I'm starting here just because this will tell me what my pattern's going to be based on this day, since I already decided that day was gonna be red. So we'll use this like dark reddish mauvey purple kind of color as the other color, or, you know, we already started that, but you know, I love these little baby bullets from Live Love Posh. They're like the perfect size. I promise we're gonna make this cute in a second, or cuter, I guess, in a second by adding more decorative stickers, but I just gotta put, you know, this stuff in first. Also, I'm trying to remember, I almost feel like I should be, okay, so I've been having this thought recently where I'm like, I should just be putting on my calendar like a block of time for when I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, I should just block it off and make it like out of office, so if someone tries to schedule something there, like they see that I'm out of office or whatever. But at the same time, like sometimes things come up during the day and I'm like, well, I can't really, I mean, like I could be like, no, I can't, you know, do that or whatever, but also like I can't really. So I don't know. I think what really needs to happen is I need to figure out how to be a morning person. So I make sure that I get the gym in before life happens, but I'm just not a morning person. I'm just not. So I don't know. I guess I just have to either force myself to become one or live with the fact that I'm only gonna get to go to the gym on Saturdays and Sundays, which I don't love. So I don't know. I just gotta figure it out. I'll figure it out one of these days, but obviously this week was not that week because it was, yeah, this week was slightly insane. And I have a feeling, like I said, I don't think it's gonna get any less insane, so oh goodness. So we'll just kind of see what happens, you know? It kind of all just is what it is at this point. All right, we have a base for our spread. Now we can add some of these decorative stickers. Oops. Like, this is really cute. I'm just trying to think what to do with it though, because I don't have anywhere where I just like straight up am not going to have any plans. I guess I could put it here. Actually, I don't think I'm going to use this one. I think I'm going to take the taller one. I know you can't see the sticker book, but there's this one. I think we're just going to put her over here in the sidebar. I do wish that she was like a full body and not cut off, but that's fine. We could get, Does this sticker book have quotes? Yeah. So we could get a quote to go above her. Like, we could just use this one that says slay. Like, I kind of think that's what I want to do. I'm going to take this. It's kind of funny, but I kind of like it. We're going to go with it. All right. What else? This little bow is really cute. I feel like I just need to add like some color up here, especially because it's real dark up there. Put that other tree, and then we have this trio of trees. I think I'm gonna put it down here. I'm just gonna cut this. Just need to cut like the littlest bit off of there. Cute, okay. I feel like one thing that I've realized is that I like using not kits in like this spread and in like the Hobonichi Cousin, but I also really enjoy using kits because I just feel like a full box is just, maybe it's just because like that's what they're meant for, is like to be a decorative, you know, piece and not like take up a ton of room. But I don't know, I just feel like there's something about a full box that is just easier for me to be like, yes, I'm gonna put that right there, than with anything else. Like, I know that I'm most likely not gonna have anything to write in these spaces, but taking up the space like this just feels weird, you know? I'm gonna do it anyway, but it just is like one of those where I'm like, can I do that? Is it okay? This little cheetah is really cute. We're gonna add him over here. Adorbs. All right. I also feel like I just need small stickers. Just real small. I think I'm gonna be a little bit obnoxious. And I'm going to cut this into separate letters. And kind of make it like cascade. That's my thought right now, at least. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I said, I just feel like I need something a little bit more exciting. Or, you know, something small. And these are small once I cut them all apart, so I think that'll work. Maybe. We'll see. It might look silly, but it might also be really cute, so we're just gonna give it a go. Oops. I don't even know what else to talk about, you guys. I feel like all I did this week was work, and I'm sure you're so tired of hearing that. So like, I really don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, this week just kind of was overwhelming, like extremely. Also, I'm kind of, in a petty way, finding it hilarious that our management stream is like struggling really hard to figure out how to like cover everything that I was doing and whatnot, because I was doing way more than I was being paid to do. And also, I've been telling them for at least a year that like I hold all of this knowledge that no one else does, and like, what, you know, like, this is probably not a great idea. And they've just been like, yeah, and done nothing about it. And now they're about to be incredibly screwed because I hold all the knowledge and I'm leaving. So, in a slightly petty way, I'm like, well, told you so. And the fact that you kind of just have been like, it's fine. Like, I was saying this to someone the other day. It's not, obviously, you don't ever, as a manager, want to plan. Like, you don't want to think people are going to quit, right? But you kind of need to plan that someone's going to quit, you know? Like, you have to spread knowledge and, like, make sure that knowledge is being spread and whatnot, so that if someone does quit, you're not incredibly screwed. Like, that knowledge is not held by just one person. But they have not been doing that. They've just been assuming that I'm going to stay around and work for pennies. And now that I've decided that I'm not, or shown that I'm not, you know, they're scrambling and they're yeah, it's just so hilarious how bad this management team is. Like, how can you just be like, yeah, it's fine that one person knows all of this stuff, and like, we don't need to train anyone else in that or anything. Like, you're so stupid. I think that's what it is it's just hilarious to me how stupid these people are. Also, I would like to point out that it's all men. And before we went through like a reorg, there was a woman and then one guy who's like been here forever and also thinks that, not that, you know, rules are meant to be broken, but like, he's not going to be a super stickler about things. You know, he wants you to just do your job kind of thing. And let me tell you, they were so much better at like planning ahead and making sure that things were done, and like just the management structure, like you actually felt like you were being listened to and like your opinion mattered. And now we just have these three dudes that are literally all just like the biggest yes men that I've ever met in my life. Like, corporate says you got to do it this way. Okay, great. Okay, well, why? And like, how? And like, I can't get this thing to work. Like, did they think this through? And blah, blah, blah. And they're just like, well, you got to do it. Like, okay, but you don't even know how to do it. So like, how are we supposed to know how to do it? You know? And like, you can't answer any of our questions. So like, what? Like, the guy who was in charge of like our span, I swear to you, we will ask him questions that are good, like logical questions. And he will just rephrase your question in a circle as an answer. And like, that's all you get. And you're like, what? So yeah, my thing that I'm looking forward to the most is not having to deal with these dumb men anymore. These specific men. I still have to deal with men that are a man that's going to be my boss. Actually, a whole group of men that will be like my org structure still. But I think that these men, hopefully, well, I really have no preconceived notions of these men, but I don't really know that it would be possible to be worse than what I'm currently dealing with. I mean, I guess anything is possible, but yeah, I just need out of this org. So very excited about that. All right. I think the spread turned out cute. I really like it. It's a little plain, and I am feeling that itch towards new planners, you know, where I'm just like, I don't really want to use this anymore. Like, I'm gonna keep using it, but I don't really want to use it anymore. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, but it's okay. It's okay. We only have a couple more weeks and then we'll be in new planners and it'll be great. But that's gonna be all for me in this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.